Welcome back, this is RB Sensei. If you like this video at any point, like and comment. It's the only way we'll grow. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Here we are again together, crying inside.
Can someone else confirm for me, when you're in a relationship, I believe that having a girls' night is going to a restaurant and having dinner and drinks there. Hang out a few hours, chitty chat, gossip, whatever, and then take your happy ass home to your man. Because if there's one place I'm not going to be without my boyfriend, it's at a bar. I think that's weird.
Yeah, she's already my favorite.
And vice versa. Same thing with men. They can go do something else. They don't need to be at a bar. Because the only reason people go to bars is to be seen. Okay, no one goes to a bar just to have a couple drinks. You can have a couple drinks anywhere. I think it's so bizarre that females, I feel like it's primarily females, want to ditch their boyfriends to go have a girls' night with their friends at bars so they can get all dressed up to the nines and just be seen and gawked at and whatnot. Like, what happened to just dinner and drinks?
Ding, ding, ding! What do we have for her, Johnny?
Well, yeah, that's why I think a woman going to bars is a deal breaker. Like, if you want to go hang out at a bar, go be a bar thot. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself. Get passed around by all the drunks and the lowlives at the bar. Like, be my guest. But I don't want to talk to you no more. And a lot of times, the female friends of the girlfriends and wives, they already don't like the boyfriend. So, yeah, come out to the bar, girl. Get dressed up like a slut so we can try to find his replacement. Yeah, I know how it goes.
You can't run that game on me. Just another basic woman, right?
Snapchat was deleted when I realized I wasn't going to settle for anything other than a husband, which meant I needed to act like a wife. You don't know how to act like a wife. You know how to act like a modern woman thought. And there's nobody there in your life to teach you how to be a wife. I mean, if your mother was going to teach you, she was going to teach you a long time ago. If she's even a wife or ever was.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Let me guess, you're going to go on TikTok and try to find out how to be a wife. Or let me guess, this whole idea came from a TikTok you saw. But good luck with that. I'm sure deleting Snapchat will be the thing that brings your husband about.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day!
I am accustomed to men on this app telling me that I'm old and washed up because I'm over the age of 20. Of course, they only say this when I say something that they disagree with. And when you click on the profiles of the kind of men that say this, they are never the kind that I would even give the time of day to.
Oh my gosh, the world is my oyster. I'm probably going to date Brad Pitt.
It don't matter. They're still right. And I'm sure the guys that, you would give the time of day to feel that way times 10. They're more pickier. They're more judgmental. So this argument is really, really, really goofy.
But how sad to see a woman think so little of herself that she thinks that we collectively as women are ran through and old after the age of 28.
Open your eyes, can't you see?
Well, actually, after the age of 23, something has went terribly wrong. And your values are probably out of whack. Good, wholesome girls who were raised to be good, wholesome girls prioritize a serious relationship even starting in high school. And they have plans of being a mother at 21, 22, 23. And they actually are attracted to guys who can give them that and be a good man. I mean, to put it simply, good girls get snatched up in high school and college. Period. I mean, look, a woman's, bedroom fun prime could be from 18 to 28. But far as, being a wholesome housewife and mother, that prime is 18 to 23-ish.
What does one say to a man with no conscience?
So, sweetie, if you mean good luck being the hottest, most amazing, in the best shape and most desired I have ever been in my entire life, thank you.
Let that go.
You know you're single when you're sitting in the parking lot about to go into a restaurant to eat by yourself. No one's coming. You're just going out to eat by yourself because there's no one to go with, no one to hit up to come with you.
At night, you gotta get high or drunk or something to forget. And then you cry some more. Then you're lonely some more.
AKA, I can't get Heartthrob Rob or Long Stick Rick to come sit down with me. There's plenty of guys in her inbox who would take her out to eat. Pull her chair out for her, open her door, but she's disgusted by that. So she'd rather be pathetic and go sit at a table by herself.
That's my life now. I am so single that I can't even find someone to go to a restaurant with me.
Blowing this thing out of control to try to make a point, but you're being wicked right now. You need to repent.
Wondering why my husband isn't as affectionate as he once used to be.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
Yep, it's a slow and painful death for a man, and it starts right there. As soon as you start acting like you're doing him a favor, he's done. A lot of men will continue to trudge on through to make the marriage work, but after years of rejection, he is going to stop trying. And not a lot of women are going to have this level of self-awareness to realize that's why.
Okay, and that's when you just let her know, look, you're making me feel unwanted. You know, bedroom fun is a part of a functional marriage or relationship. So look, I'll stay so we can keep the family together. Oh, but I'm getting pussy on the side. No question about it. So either deal with it or you can leave. But I'm getting my balls tickled either way. One way or another.
Ready for some more fun?
Hi, how are you?
Hey folks, we'll be back to the video in a second. Be sure to like and comment anything under the video. It's the only thing that's going to help us grow and blow this channel up. But you know how tired I get listening to these dingbats? Really, go ahead and support the content by joining the Patreon or the YouTube membership. For low as $5 a month, you get access to 1 or 2 exclusive videos a week, as well as getting access to my videos 1 day early. The YouTube membership is $10 a month for the convenience of not having to leave YouTube, or you could sign up on Patreon or Subscribestar for $5 a month.
Hell no!
So a common question that I will hear from men who follow my videos, read the articles, all that good stuff on social media is, your ex-wife, is she still with her affair partner? And my canned response to that is, does it really matter, dude? Some guys get a little pissy at this reply. What's going on here? Why is it so important? Well, I think a lot of guys, they're looking for their Schadenfreude moment. They just want to see some kind of justice in the world. They want to hear that the woman that did something bad gets punished by life. They want to hear that the woman's 300 some odd pounds and she's, living alone with 12 cats and her kids hate her, etc. In their mind, that will, I guess, make them feel better.
Yes.
Which is pretty sad. The common line I give to a lot of men is this: whether she's alone, miserable, and the world has, shunned her, or she's perfectly happy, wealthy, successful.
Chances are no. Women who do men dirty, or really just women in general, rarely end up happy. Women who F men over and have been devious and shady and demonic over all the years, they are just miserable, bitter, dissatisfied people at the core. So even if it looked like she's happy on Instagram or whatever, probably not the case. But even if it is the case, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I've moved on with my life. I'm effing somebody else, or I'm focused on my craft, my goals, anything else. But paying attention to your ass. Yeah, fellas, learn how to focus on something else other than all the people, women, ex-bosses who did you wrong. It's pointless.
With, the love of her life, doesn't matter. What effect does that have on you? Let's play pretend and say, yeah, she is miserable. At what point will you go from, serves her right, to finally going, all right, now what? Let's say she's super duper happy and everything's going really well for her and it's great. At what point do you go from, God damn it, to, good for her? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you are still you.
To the man that will marry my daughter one day. Yeah, I mean, even parents know that these women are absolutely ridiculous and they're going to be more of a burden on your life than anything else. A lot of these train wreck women actually did come from good homes, but the streets got to them, their peers got to them, the internet got to them. Yeah, even her mom and dad know she ain't and they're hoping that somebody comes along and brings some order to her life and mold her into a decent human being.
Not gonna happen. These guys aren't them.
There's no family in sight for your future.
If it happens that I have my partner that is going to support me, that is never going to stop me in my dreams, okay. But I'm not gonna have a guy that's gonna be like, no, don't dress like that, don't go out like that, don't do that, don't do this.
Yeah, this is why I say when women get too independent minded, they're done. The time for a woman to become a wholesome housewife and mother is 18 to 23. Usually after that, Satan get a hold of her. How is it that we knew what this woman was going to say before she said it? How is it that we know this archetype without even having to hear what she's talking about? Is it the rhinoceros tattoo on her arm? I mean, look, I don't know if that's what it is, but whatever it is, it looks stupid. Is it that her boobs are out? Or is it the fact that she's even on the Fresh and Fit podcast?
That's suspicious.
Let me know what I love. And then, if I love myself enough, I will love you.
Wow. That's, I think they would define that as narcissism, but this is what OnlyFans does to women. They get so much attention right now, it doesn't matter at all about a family. It's like, maybe I'll find a guy, I don't care what he thinks. He's gonna have to love me because I love myself. You don't care about the man that you want to have kids with, but it doesn't even matter. Like right now, you're getting so much attention, it doesn't cross your mind to have kids, which is insane. How many girls in their 20s think this way because they're getting some money and attention from simps online?
That is bullshit.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.